Hi, my name is Boris, and welcome to another episode of Cosmic Weather. And today we're going to talk about Google and SPX again because the market is taking a different turn of event this week, apparently. And we're also going to talk about SMH. So let's start with Google real quick. I remember I said the last time that I thought the purple line would hold. Well, the market has its way of proving you wrong sometimes. So the next line of event would be it skipped level 2, and apparently our next line of event would be level 1. But at this point, if you're gonna average down all the way to level 1, may as well make it the blue line, because the blue line has been holding on for 2 years already. So if you still have a lot of firepower, those are the next couple stops and averaging down. Man, this week has started a little rough. Now let's switch up to SPY real quick. Alright, so apparently we went back down, broke through the purple line, which is a really sort of a bad sign. Actually, let me use my complete SPX chart, that way we can see everything. I didn't want to use this because, I don't want to freak people out with crazy amount of line on the screen, but I think this is urgent enough to show. Alright, this is what a complete gap analysis really looks like. That's what happened when you draw everything and you can see everything all at once. It looks messy, I know, but it does reveal so much. I'm just zooming in just so you guys can see how detailed it is and how much I don't want to say the market respects it, but how much the market recognize it. So we are bouncing on the third time on this red line, and I don't know how much more it can hold, because the more you bounce on the line, the less likely it is to hold. And as you can see, this line already took quite a beating already. So therefore, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Our next stop on SPX will be over there. Now, the reason why I don't want to say we're going on a downtrend just yet is because when we take a measurement from the 2020 crash, we've been trading at a level 2 for quite a while, and we haven't touched the top yet. So usually we'll go on a massive downtrend. Once we touch the top, then we bounce back down, or we trade sideways all the way until we meet the bottom corner. That's what happened most of the time, or a good amount of the time. And since we haven't touched the top in any of the chart, including SPY, and yes, by the way, there is a slight difference between SPY and SPX when you do the drawings. So yes, from 2020, the blue line, we still haven't touched it. So that's why I didn't see a need to mention that we could potentially go on a massive downtrend yet. But hey, the market always has its way of proving me wrong, so yeah. Plus we are very close to the top anyway, so I guess rules are changing. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about SMH real quick, because SMH is what I trade. This is where 80% of my money is. And just so you guys know, most of my trading goes into selling options, selling calls, selling puts. And this is where 80% of my money is. And right now, the reason I want to talk about it, it's because we are very close to hitting that yellow line. And this is supposed to be an average of where we were at since 2022. So therefore, if you're trading SMH just like I am, well, that might be a great buying opportunity. Oh, by the way, the reason I trade SMH is because if you are a believer in tech, this is the core of tech. All the big companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, they're mostly based on software, but their core is semiconductor. So if tech is doing great, usually semiconductor is doing great as well. And I don't see any way that semiconductor would ever go to zero. So to me, it's like the safest bet, and it moved faster than the S&P 500. To me, the real S&P 500 is semiconductor industry. That's what moving everything right now. And I think that's gonna go in the foreseeable future, honestly. But yeah, that's it from me for tonight. I wanted to talk more, make a greater video with more details, but I'm very short on time because I gotta go to sleep soon. So I'm rushing to get this done real quick. So I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.